purses, samurai swords, vampire slaying kit, dinosaur, G.I. Joe, Barbie, Hot Wheel.
You have everything in here. Hey everybody, today I'm at what's probably one of the biggest collectible stores in Austin, Texas. This is Collectors Crossroads. This building is huge, first of all. I remember back when this used to be a furniture store. So they have so much stuff in here. Just about anything you can think about collecting, you could probably find inside Collector Crossroads. I have a few things that I'm looking for, but let's see what I can find. Wow. All right, so right when I walked in, I saw they had some signed Funko Pops and some higher end collectibles. There was like a signed Lex Luthor in there and an Oswald Cobblepot. And then I really like that Godzilla and the Predator. Those were awesome. But I found more Funko Pops here. So let's kind of see what we can find. I see a young Anakin Skywalker down here. Conan O'Brien, this one's fun. Who is this? Armenian Conan. See, this Ed Sheeran one is funny. I know a lot of people didn't like that one, but it's actually from a music video. That's why he looks that way, in case you were wondering. Got Handy Smurf here. We got Gigantor, Kelly Kapoor, Mr. Chimes, Dark Captain Marvel, Creed Bratton. I want to see if there's anything I might be interested in here. Ooh, Coco the Monkey. You don't see a lot of ad icons these days. Here's one I actually might pick up today. It looks like it's got like a sticker peeling off it, but I'm a sucker for these type of pops. I'll tell you why I want this one. As you can see, a lot of Marvel Funko Pops, as you know, they're all bobbleheads. This one here on the box is labeled as a bobblehead. Look at that. No bobble in this Stanley. I'm definitely picking this one up. For $17.99, I'll take it.
This one is signed by Stan Lee.
This is also the Captain America First Avenger one. I bet you, can you pull it out?
I can.
I bet you this one's not a bobblehead either, even though it's labeled on the box. What's this one going for, if you don't mind me asking? $800, that's worth it for a Stan Lee, right? Yeah, look at that. Even though on the box it says right here it's a bobblehead, you can see right there under his head, it's not. I like that Xenomorph statue up there.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Oh, and the Tobey Maguire.
We have two.
I know, there's one that, yeah, over there. I knew it. I knew there was another one over there. So I'm not sure if there's anything else I want from the Funko section, but it was definitely cool to see that Stan Lee up close like that. Ooh, I remember these. I remember when Funko had the home line, like the Funko home line, they had these string lights. They also did stuff like coffee mugs and salt and pepper shakers. See, Funko Pop Home. And these are Batman string lights. I never had these. I might come back for those too. Those are really cool. It's like a piece of Funko history right there. Over on this side, he's got some, they have some old G.I. Joe stuff. Wonder what year this is. 2001. Nice. I don't collect these type of action figures, but it is cool seeing all of this like sort of like retro stuff, even from the early 2000s. All right, we've got, look at this cave bear skull here. This looks like a, it says dinosaur. It kind of looks like a squirrel to me. So like I was saying, they kind of have a little bit of everything here. Like if you can dream it, they probably have it in here. Look at these samurai swords. Look at this. I gotta show you a closer look. This is just cool stuff over here. And they're in these like beautiful glass cases. They're all on display, really nice. Look at this over here. Complete leather-bound antiphonary and hymn. This is from 1668, that's crazy. I know Christopher Nolan has his Odyssey movie coming out. And if you're into like Roman era, like history, look at this, some of this sort of Roman soldier. We got a sword up here. We got some armor down here. This looks like a belt or something, right? Some daggers, some more helmets. Just tons of stuff. Tons of stuff that I'm not a big history buff, so tons of stuff that I can't even really tell you about. But it's just so cool to see it in a space like this where just a few steps over, you can be looking at Funko Pops. And I gotta be completely honest, the only reason I'm in this section is because I'm making this video. I have been to this store at least a dozen times, and I don't think I've ever gone down this aisle and looked this in depth. I didn't even know they had purses over here. We got some Chanel purses behind me, if you can see that. And there's me. Hey, found some vintage Disney stuff. Look at this. First of all, a lot of this stuff is kind of terrifying, if I do say so myself. But look at this Goofy and Donald. Each with Maker's Mark? What? I don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of wind-up toy. This is really neat. Back here, it looks like we got some Viking and Dark Ages stuff. This says Dark Ages. Over here says Medieval and Renaissance, okay? Victorian era, Middle East, Central Asia, U.S. Revolutionary War, U.S. Civil War, Napoleonic. Wow. And then look at these suits of armor. Oh my gosh. We just got a haul of armor in here. This is some really gnarly stuff. Got some cool Star Wars stuff here. We've got the Kenner series. Wait, what is this? I don't think I've seen this before. A tin wind-up. Those are neat. More Kenner stuff. Cantina Band figures down here. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, that's too cool. There's so many of them too. I just noticed this fin and it says vinyl bobblehead, but I bet you it's Funko. Yep, look at that. Found a Funko. It's got to be a Wacky Wobbler, right? Now I'm going to make my way over to the cards. All types of cards here. These ones are open. We can flip through these. I'm not a big Pokemon guy, but I want to look at some of this stuff. Look at, we got some Lorcana cards in here. They've got some graded cards. There's a Beckett trainer card here. CGC. I was actually looking to find like a PSA card because Vaulted actually sent me a new PSA display and I wanted to put something in it. You know what I mean? I think it'll fit CGC also, so I might look at some of these. I actually like this one right here. Is that the Mr. Mime? I actually like that Mr. Mime right there. For 15 bucks, I might pick that up. Here's an expensive one right here. Look at this. For $1,900, we have a CGC 10 Rockets Mewtwo. Some Star Wars cards over here. Is that Emilio Estevez? Look at that. We have Boba Fett. This is a PSA graded Boba Fett here. Let me see if I can give you a better look at that. Here we go. Got some Walking Dead cards over here. Pop Century cards. Daredevil, look at that. Oh wow, what a great movie. These are the retro Topps movie photo cards with the bubble gum. And I actually have some of these at home because my dad collected them in like the 80s. I'm pretty sure he has them from the 80s. We have some yellow ones, some blue ones, and some red ones. And they appear to be sealed packs, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, very cool. Around the back side here, we have some consoles, some video game stuff. Back here, we have some PlayStation 2 games. We have some Guitar Hero going on here, some Xbox. Wow, like I said, just about anything you're looking for. Okay, now I know I mentioned the statues earlier, and I mentioned that Tobey Maguire, but check this out. Here is the second Tobey Maguire. They actually have 2 of these in the store. Love it. Love that. And here's some of the great statues they have here. I really like this Terminator. Look at that. Got some DC statues here. I see Batgirl. I see, oh wow. Look at that. We've got the Silver Surfer. That last Ronin is awesome. We got Miles, Superman. Oh, I like that. Oh, what is that? Red Sun, Batman Red Sun. We have the Arkham Batman. More DC stuff. And then look at this. This might be my favorite. This Predator right here. Oh my gosh, killer. Down here in the case, we have Luke and Grogu. Look at that. Looks exactly like Mark Hamill. Henry Cavill here. We have Thanos hiding in the back. We have Mando here. We have Wonder Woman. Oh, look at that Daredevil though. I really like that Daredevil. Oh, look at that thing. Now if we head this way, oh, here's another thing. There are some more like retro toys, like this Fantastic Four toy here, which I assume is probably from the early 2000s. I can't really see a year on it right now. And then this back wall has a lot of art. There's lots of awesome posters over here. We've got a cool Hot Fuzz poster. This one here looks like Dr. Seuss. That is Dr. Seuss. Wow. Wow, Attack of the Clones, the Star Wars trilogy, episode 1, another Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. Oh, wow. Really cool Marvin the Martian painting over here. Looks like a painting at least. It looks original too. And then more retro toys. Look at here. We have Gundam. We have some Lego. More Gundam, Transformers. Over here I see some Ninja Turtle stuff. There's this signed shredder with the art on it. And I did not know that they actually had some Blu-ray in here. Look at this. Day of the Dead. Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm gonna have to go through these off camera. I collect Blu-ray too, and I'm gonna have to focus for a minute, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, so I realized I was saying Blu-rays, but I was showing a lot of DVDs. The Blu-ray is actually up here, and I just looked through all of them. I don't think I'm gonna be taking any of these home today, but still, I'll always take the opportunity to look at some physical media. You know what I mean? Because it is getting harder and harder to find these days. I just found some Hot Wheels. Got some more gaming consoles over here. This awesome Wonder Woman statue. Look at this. I thought that was a real person. So we got Wonder Woman, and wouldn't you know it, I found even more Funko Pops. Wow, okay, I'm gonna have to start on one side and just make my way through. First up, I see this Plastic Man. That's a really cool one. I've always liked that sculpt. Daredevil, my boy. I'm hoping to find something you don't see often, and look at this. Garbage Pail Kids. Clark Kent. I'll tell you right now, I don't see these anywhere. And Atom Bomb right there. There's Top Pop's favorite Funko Pop. Atom Bomb.
Atom Bomb.
Oh, this is a good one. Barbie Astronaut. I have never seen this before. Is this an exclusive? No, I've never seen that, and I gotta show it to Shelby. She might want that. Over on this side, we got the 8-bit Freddy Krueger. Haven't seen these 8-bits out in the wild in a long time. I have a feeling that somebody had like a really old collection, or they had been collecting for a really long time, and they just recently got rid of these all, because I'm finding a lot of stuff that I don't typically see. However, just as I said that, I realized that there is a new release here. We have Randall Pink Floyd from my personal favorite Richard Linklater movie, Dazed and Confused. You just gotta keep on living, man. L-I-V-I-N. I know that's not Randall's line, right? But you get what I'm saying. Morbius, anybody? Anyone want? It's Morbid time. Ooh, here's one I have not seen in person. This is like the Kevin Feige reference. It's K-I-V-I-N from She-Hulk. And he's got the little hat. I think he's got the little Kevin Feige hat right there. There we go. Have not seen this one before. Around the back side, it looks like we have some DC figures here, some more Funko Pops. These are some oversized ones. I have that Riley and Jonesy. Shout out to Letter Kenny here. Some Marvel Legends over this way, and some more art prints on this side. Ooh, I didn't go down that aisle. Give me a second, because look what is just above this section. The real life Silver Surfer. That is gnarly. And just beneath him, we have some Ghostbusters figures here. We have some Walking Dead. Look at this soap on a rope. What is going on here? And somebody's ears. Gargoyle stuff. Mad TV. Alfred as the Flash and Alfred as Green Lantern. That is just classic. That brings back a lot of memories. Shout out to my boy Mason, Wasatch Pop, the biggest Simpsons fan I know. He'd probably could tell you everything about this aisle, and I'm just gonna skip over it because, you know, gotta say, never been a big Simpsons guy. I just gotta be honest, never been a big Simpsons guy. Back over here, we have some autographed prints. Look at this. We got some autographed prints here and some autographed albums. These look like album covers or something. Oh, these might be laser discs. That's what that is. That's a laser disc. And then we've just got a wall of celebrities here, a mixture of artwork and like photo prints of like signed celebrity prints. And then we have these slabs, the comic slabs over here. Funko Joker mask there. So we've got graded comics on this side, and then these ones are not graded, but also looks like some rare or more desirable comics. And I just realized that I went right by this window here. Let's go look inside the glass and see if there's anything cool we can see close up. Detective Comics number 94. We have some more Detective Comics. Look at these. Look at these covers. Sort of low grading too, but I think what the problem is, I think they're just so old, right? These came out in, what year did these come out? These, I feel like these came out in like the 40s. So even though this is like a 1.5, a 3, a 5.5, that's actually kind of high for something this old, I would imagine. Down here, I noticed we had a Fantastic Four cover. Oh, there you go. Now can you see what I'm pointing at? Got Captain Fantastic Four. We have Miss Marvel. We have the Uncanny X-Men here. This Dracula cover is really, really cool. Also, these Monster World magazines. Look at that Wolfman cover and this creature cover. These are too cool. And Dune. Marvel Super Special Dune. And that is, what's his name? Kyle MacLachlan as Paul Atreides. And I don't even think I can cover all of this. This just goes on for days and days and days, and I want to make my way to another section. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. See that Stranger Things arcade? That's a 5-pack, 8-bit Funko Pop 5-pack with the whole gang and a Demogorgon all inside an arcade box. I feel like that was like a Target exclusive when it dropped or something. I don't remember. But that's really cool to see. You are not going to believe what I just found. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the next big thing. Bigger than Funko Pops, bigger than anything. It's these right here. Beanie Babies from TY, or is it Ty? What is that? Look at this, we got, who do we got here? We have Peace, we have the Peace Bear here. I'm telling you, look at the shelf is almost empty. You better pick these up while they're hot. Look at, they got the little card protectors here. Telling you, you got to get the Beanie Babies. Look at this guy. This is the new big thing, the new big craze in collecting. Okay, making my way around the other side here, and this is a bunch of vinyl albums, and I found an album that I'm a big fan of. This is 36 Chambers, Enter the Wu-Tang. We got this here. This seems new. We've also got a Journey Greatest Hits here. We have Ray Charles over here, AC/DC. Look at all these albums here. So if you're collecting vinyl, right? And I'm not talking Funko Pops, but if you're collecting vinyl records, I mean, you just got just piles and piles and piles and rows of albums to go through. More albums on this side, and then on the other side, we're gonna get into some magazines, and of course, I believe if I keep going down, yep, magazines. There's gotta be comics around here somewhere. On that side. There they are, found the comics. I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna go through all of the comics just because I don't really collect a lot of comics anymore, but I assure you, there are just rows and rows and rows of them. You can spend hours here. You probably spend a whole day in this place, to be honest. Look at this thing. Got some loose toys over here. I always like to look through, see what I can find. A lot of them look like McDonald's toys and stuff, but every once in a while you find something cool. I've made my way just about all through here, but I want to show you, they also have a lot of sports stuff. So here's some sports cards here. A lot of these, here's some graded cards right there. But then if I get over here, you can see a little bit of it in this window here, but down here is where you can find autographed footballs, autographed jerseys, autographed helmets. Look at this, we got, obviously in Austin, we've got a lot of UT stuff over here. UT helmets here, UT hats, UT footballs. UT plaques. This looks like some sort of Texas Longhorn plaque here. We've got some championship rings here. Also, I'm gonna keep going through the sports stuff, but if you look over here, there's even fine art. I'm telling you, I don't think there's anything in this place, like anything you can't find here. But over here we have some really cool sports stuff. I know my dad loves coming in here and just going up and down all these aisles. Big sports guy, my dad, big sports guy. He loves it here. Those cleats make me think of holes, right? Remember Sweet Feet? You know what I'm talking about, Sweet Feet? I'm about to take those shoes. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually gonna take them in case there's like security around here. I'm referencing a movie, okay? Look up here though, we got a Joe Montana signed jersey there. Is that Josh Allen? I think that's Josh Allen. Wow, a lot of cool stuff here. More cards, in case you're interested. There is no shortage of cards. There's just about cards everywhere I look. There's cards here, there's cards here. There's more cards here, look at this. So many cards. More helmets. We got some baseball bats. Ooh, those bobbleheads look really cool. Those look like vintage bobbleheads. Sammy Sosa jersey, that's really cool to see. I saw him play live actually when I was a kid, and I got his autograph, and that was a really cool memory. There we go. Found some more Funko Pops. There we go. We have a Jackie Robinson Chase, Victor Cruz, Robinson Cano. Oh, somebody's gonna say something about pronunciation there. Jake Taylor over here. We got Zion Williamson. Got more Funko Pops over here. A signed one. A signed John Wall. Julius Irving. The sports stuff is seriously just endless. It takes up the entire corner of this store here. It's just all sports memorabilia. Like I said, if I was a bigger sports guy, I'd probably spend more time in this section, but I'm just trying to cover everything just to kind of show you around. Here's this Xenomorph statue I referenced earlier in the video, and I just noticed this Darth Maul. Oh, the lighting is terrible, but I promise you that's Darth Maul, I promise. Some really cool statues here. This is near the entrance now. I think I've made it around the whole store now, and I'm kind of at the end near the entrance. And there's a few more really cool shelves. I'm seeing stuff right now. Let me show you. All right, more statues. This Hellbaby statue is sick. I love the black and white, so simple. Then there's Hellboy back here. Look at this Grogu. This thing looks real. I almost want it just because it looks like a real Grogu. Around this way, I saw this Bela Lugosi Dracula figure and I wanted to get a better look. Okay, we got this little one here and then a bigger one here. A lot of horror stuff in this cabinet. Let's see, let me kind of take it all in real quick. Look at this red rum key hook for your door. Hang on a second. Oh, that's neat. Red rum. This Jason signed Friday the 13th axe. That's neat. We got some more stuff down here. I see Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, which is funny. That's like a comedy, especially in comparison to the original. I love that movie. Got more Leatherface over here. Some Godzilla stuff this way. We got some Predator, Beetlejuice. Here they are, more of those Beanie Babies. What'd I tell you? That's gonna be the next big thing, Beanie Babies. You invest early in Beanie Babies. These things are gonna blow up. Ooh, these Dorbs, hang on a second. Funko Dorbs 2-pack. We have Ren and Stimpy. And then over here, I don't think this is Funko, but look at these Mack trucks here from Cars. And I think this might be the last aisle, but we got some Star Trek over here, some Star Wars stuff, some out-of-the-box figures here. They package them up real nicely for you. And then it looks like another Wacky Wobbler, right? Yeah. We got Luke Skywalker here. Excuse the glare. Dragon Ball Z. Some anime stuff. I want to see if I can find more of those Funko Dorbs or something else like that, because those Ren and Stimpy ones, those were really cool. I've done my best to show just about everything, but I want to do one more lap just to make sure I'm not overlooking anything, because I feel like I'm going to find something cool to take home and I don't want to miss it. There's something I haven't seen in a long time, Dorbs Rides. It looks like we have a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Star-Lord with Milano. Have not seen one of those in a long time. Also some of these VYNL or vinyl 2-packs that Funko used to make. Looks like they've got Han Solo and Lando, and then a Han Solo and Greedo. Also, I think I saw, yep, we have Lion-O and Mumra over there, and then I think there's a Shuri and T'Challa. There it is. Shuri and T'Challa right there. Oh, sure enough, there's something that I missed. So first of all, let me show you this. Not only do I have a vinyl 2-pack here that I'm kind of tempted to pick up, Gizmo and Stripe. I kind of like this one. Also, the Ewok 3-pack. But if you look down here, I found this Predator GameStop box, and I want to see what's inside. Ooh, an 8-bit Predator, okay. And I just noticed, look who it is. Freddy Funko at the HQ. I am kind of tempted to get this. 30 bucks. You know, not a bad price, to be honest. I know I don't need it, and I know I don't have anywhere to put it, but it's really tempting. I think I have never been to Funko HQ, and I think if I had been there, I might have a little more of a connection to it, but since I've never been there, I think I'll leave him here for somebody else. Here's a closer look at that Dorbs Ride. Of course, there's one up on that shelf, but look, I found a second one. This one has a busted up box, but here we have Star-Lord with the Milano, and then down here I have more of the VYNLs, the vinyls. We have Panthro and Chitara, and then we have He-Man and Trapjaw. These are just so cool. I wish Funko would bring back the vinyl line. And I found more Dorbs. We have a 2-pack here. Looks like Superman and Aquaman, but in some sort of like blue-green colorway that I've never seen before. And actually, here's a closer look at that Dorbs 2-pack because they have another one just like one aisle over out of the case. So yeah, cool. All right, see you later, Toby. Okay. So I ended up getting that non-bobblehead Stan Lee. That I'm really excited about that. I know the box is a little dinged up, but I'm really glad I found that pop. And then I did end up getting 2 graded Pokemon cards. To be honest, I'm not a big Pokemon guy. The reason I got them, well, I'll show you when I get home. This is the display I was telling you about that Vaulted sent over. It actually fits 3 graded cards, but I only had 1 in my collection. So today I wanted to pick up 2 more so I could try it out for the first time. And I didn't want it to be empty, you know what I mean? I wanted to try it out with some actual cards in it, and I knew I would be able to find something cool at Collector Crossroads because they have a little bit of everything. The cards I picked up today were actually this Rapidash, and then also this CGC 9 Mr. Mime, and this is a Japanese art card. I just really like the art on this one. I think these look really slick. Especially inside the display. I think they're really cool. Also, I did pick up that Stan Lee. I'm going to see what I can do about that sticker on the box, but I definitely had to pick this one up. I love the fact that it's supposed to be a bobblehead, but it is totally not a bobblehead. And I have not seen one of these out in the wild in a store, so when I saw it, I picked it up. I wish I could have got the other one too, but it was signed, and there was no way I was dropping $800 today. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I don't do a lot of hunting videos like that. This was a little different for me, but I kind of liked it. I had some fun, so maybe I will do more like this in the future. If you liked it, let me know down in the comments. If you're in the Austin area, definitely check out Collector's Crossroads because, like I said, you can spend a whole afternoon there. You can, there's so much to see. I didn't even see it all today. Collect what you love what you collect, and thanks for watching.
I got one. Atom Bomb.